let artists do what they need to do. They need to experiment and just spread their wings and try different things. If it doesn't land, it doesn't land. They're entitled to do that.
Everything I spit rare, we sounded that great. Area podcast, they talk about hip hop all the way in the UK, so they gon' get props. Ooh, let me catch it once again. Every time I'm spitting.
So today we are missing our head honcho, our big boss man. We're missing man like Sean because he is busy planning the party of the century. But yeah, we're gonna do a release recap today. My bombs ain't working. It's typical behavior. Oh, there we go. There's the bomb. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, either way, there we go. We got the bomb. Doesn't matter. See, when Sean's not here, everything falls apart. But he'll be back with us in a couple episodes. But yeah, release recap today. We're going to talk about what's come out since the end of April up until now. It's around mid-June now, so you'll be hearing this on the 25th. But yeah, for me, I've been loving the UK music at the moment. But I know Kieran and Theo, they've been kind of stuck on a couple projects that they want to talk about. So I might as well let you guys have at it now. What's going on with Lloyd Banks? I ain't listened to it, but you lot are so excited about it.
Lloyd Banks is on one, boy. Lloyd Banks is on one. Man, I have to give the floor to get Kieran found it, man, and I just thought, let me check this out because Kieran's getting gassed. Now I'm telling you, boy, Lloyd Banks is spitting, and the beats, it is
it's a sleeper though, because you're like, it dropped. I didn't know it dropped. I checked it a few weeks ago. I was like, what the F is this album?
Yeah, he is barring. He's actually barring. And there's a stretch in that album. I think it's from, I can't remember what it's from. It's in the middle stretch. I'm like, track after track after track.
Listen,
I'm just getting.
He sounded like Rakim in his prime. I promise you, like the levels Banks is setting. I was gassed. I listen to it when I'm driving. Honestly. I feel like crashing the whip. I promise. Like, had that from DWP. Like, I'm swerving.
Oh my gosh! So what is it about this album that you lot like so much? It's an EP, isn't it?
I promise. Like the beats are good boom bap beats. They're not like anything extraordinary, honestly. But it's like the way he's rapping non-stop. Every line feels like a quotable. Every time it's like, how is he finding a multiple rhyme to do on this one as well? And then he keeps going. He keeps switching the flow, switching the way he does it internals. Like, this is what I'm saying. It's Rakim level, because I've never heard internals on this level. Honestly, Black Thought, all of them, he matches that level.
He's barring. He really is, because I was so impressed because Kieran's spot on. I'm just listening. It's the flows, the internals. Like, you're so right about every line is like a quotable. He's just going bar after bar, and I'm having to pause the thing. I was
going to prepare like some quotes, but it's like, every single bar's hard.
Like, it's such a sleeper. Like, at the moment, that is like vying for like album of the year for me. I'm telling you, it's not even a joke, because I was so surprised just listening to this guy, like my screw facing, and I'm like, this guy is just barring. Where is this coming from? I'm like, just honestly, I'm like having to stop the track.
Oh man,
I'm just thinking,
it's like. Banks was never this good as well.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
That's
it's
what
like
I'm
baffled. There's like a shock factor, because you're listening like, what? Huh? He's still barring.
But do you know what's mad? I'm looking at Lloyd Banks on Spotify, and it's like he never stopped releasing. So is it one of those ones where we've stopped listening, or he's just like on his own doing his independent thing? Because he seems to be releasing quite regularly, for what I can see.
I think it's both. Like, we didn't know he was dropping like this, and he's gone super independent as well with this.
I'll tell you the truth, I've never even listened to a Lloyd Banks album. Like, I just haven't. Because he's never been presented as somebody that I should listen to. He's just always on a feature. You've always
respected him, though. I feel like you've always said like he's the best lyricist.
Well, I mean, he's got bangers. He's got big bangers. Stuff like On Fire, and I can't think of the rest right now. But
Beamer, Benz,
you know what I mean? He does stuff. But I'm just confused. Like, you guys are so excited by this thing, and it's like I haven't had the time to listen to it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Listener, whoever you are, go listen to the Lloyd Bank, The Course of the Inevitable, 3 Pieces of My Brain, because Kieran and Theo are saying it's nomination for album of the year.
From the first track, though. From the first track, he just sucks you in. I mean, you're right. Look, yeah, because he's created bangers before, but like in the past, I've always respected him as a lyricist. But it's not like he's ever like sort of appealed to me to like drag me in for an album. But I'm sorry, after listening to this, I was like, maybe I was just doing Lloyd Banks wrong, because I was like, no, where has this come from? Like, and why is no one else talking about it? That's why we have to talk about it, because I'm sorry, this is just some straight fire.
The only place I saw it mentioned, I can't remember how I saw this. I think I searched Nas on Twitter. I don't know why. And then I saw, or like, I don't know, maybe there was this debate about the best lyricist right now. And I was reading the thread, and then someone said Lloyd Banks, and I was thinking, what? Hold on a second, what's this? How can Lloyd Banks be mentioned as one of the best lyricists? It baffles me. Do you know what I mean? I'm not expecting anything more than just like a few like bars and stuff. But this is top tier. I promise you.
Well, you know what I mean? I'm pleasantly surprised to hear that. And I'm going to have to go listen to it myself, because at the moment I'm still a bit kind of like, is this hype worth it? But the way you two are hyped is making me feel like, okay, I have to listen to it.
Serious.
And, you know, following on from that, so that's kind of like the end of April that came out. But we had a pretty big release in the UK for the end of April, which was Nine's Crop Circle 2, which I am thoroughly enjoying. The problem is I can't find the right time to listen to it, because it's, in my mind, it's quite a long album, even though it's only 40 minutes. Like, I don't have the right time slot to listen to Crop Circle 2, but I think it's fantastic.
No, I really enjoyed it. I really, really like the project. I think what he's done in it is fantastic, because obviously Crop Circle 1 I really enjoyed, and then obviously Crabs in the Bucket as well. I just like Nines as a whole, but what he's done in this project is it's great, because this was backed with was Avellino's drop the same time as well, because I was trying to compare the two, because this is what I mean. UK are doing some things at the moment, because
I think they came out in the same month. I'm not sure how close they were, but do you know what? I just listened to Avellino today, and his album's trying to do something that I'm not really trying to hear. So you know what I mean? It's unfortunate. That's what my ears go into.
Oh, man.
I'm just not sold on Avellino like that. Sean would be here, you know, berating me for saying this, but honestly, Avellino is not that guy. Like, he's just all right. Like, he's not fantastic.
I mean, that intro for the Avellino, man, he
the
draws
intro's
it
good.
in.
You
The
can't
intro
deny it,
is
man.
fire, man.
The intro
is
sick.
fire.
He does go
There's-
astray though. Yeah.
There's one song on there that at the end there's a geezer, like a Cockney geezer, doing a poem about love. I enjoyed that song, but the rest of it, I'm not really
I like
that
one.
sold on. But yeah, Nines Crop Circle 2. Honestly, it's kind of hard to beat, you know, a standalone album that's like Crop Circle, right? So he's come back. This is Crop Circle 2, and I haven't actually again played them back to back to see what they sound like back to back. But I'm sure it sounds good, and I'm sure they fit into the same kind of area. But the thing is with Nines, he's not the best technical rapper. He's not the best flow rapper. Like, he's got like a 1-2 kind of flow, whatever. But the things he says are so outlandish. It's like Rick Ross, except for you don't have to believe Rick Ross. He just says wild shit. But Nines says stuff, and you'd be like, he probably is doing that, to be fair.
Because he's flossing, yeah.
He's flexy, he's flossing, but there's a couple features on here that I don't know how you guys feel about them, but I definitely want to talk about them. The Pot of Paper feature on What's Beef. How do you guys feel about that?
You guys, I'm gonna be really honest. I have not listened to this album.
Well,
But
you
I'm
know-
just listening to you
oh,
guys speak
my-
about it.
No,
It's sad, and I feel like I've got to do it.
Oh no!
That is tragic.
But I want
well.
you to sell it to me. That's why I'm just listening.
No, so I've listened to
I
it.
can't sell it
See,
to you. It's like, you're not gonna have a fantastic time listening to Nines. You're gonna just listen to it and enjoy it. Like, if you're working out or if you're driving, if you're, you know what I mean,
it's a good
walking
good
around
album.
the city. Just
I enjoyed it. I think the problem I'm
You
finding
guys
out-
don't seem gassed.
No,
though.
but this is what this
I
no,
can't
because
see
this is my problem, and this is like, because obviously Crop Circle 2 comes out, and I'm like hella excited, obviously, because of Crop Circle and Crabs and Buck. I really enjoyed it, and listening to the album is a solid project. But if I'm going to be real honest, this is going to sound so harsh, but when Pot of Paper came out, this kind of just went to the side, man, and I can't even remember the tracks.
Oh yeah, it felt strong.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah,
That's why when you say
imagine that.
I'm trying to play What's Beef in my head, and I've got the tune in my head, and I can't remember what Pot of Paper's saying, but I think I think he did all right on that. I think he did all right on that song. I'm not gonna lie.
You're just thinking about his album, though, isn't it?
Well, the thing
Maybe
is,
we should just talk about that then.
yeah, let's just talk about Pot of Paper. Pot of Paper's album is absolutely banging.
It's just fire.
If I had to rank it out of 10, it'd be a high 8, maybe a 9.
No,
Do you know
do you know that's not the kind of music I usually listen to as well. But something about how he's rapping on it is captivating me. His voice
He's
is amazing.
emotional. That's what it is. There's passion
yeah.
in his voice. Things like Multifaceted, Corner Boy, which are obviously like the singles.
The singles
Absolutely
were
banging.
Singles are fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but songs like White Ash as a closer is just unbelievable. I thought he finished the album nicely with White Ash. That was brilliant. And then Money or Victims as well. Kayla's Story. That's a powerful song as well.
Yeah. I think the thing is with Pot of Paper, like I feel like Pot of Paper's big, but I guess technically he's not big. He's still up and coming, but he's one of the best rappers in this country
100%.
in my eyes, and he's got like a good
He's
cult
not,
fan base.
He's not that small. He's got a million monthly followers and like monthly listeners. That's not like a small number. Do you know what I mean? He's doing all right.
Fair enough. I mean, to me, Nines is great, and Pot of Paper and him go together well. But it is unfortunate that exactly like Theo said, when Pot of Paper's album dropped, I just stopped listening to Nines' album. I think I only listened to Nines' album before because I was like, oh, I should listen to Nines' album before I listen to Pot of Paper. But it's one of those ones where I think UK music is in a place now where dropping projects is great, but it's a songs type thing. Do you know what I mean? Like the prime example being that Dave and Central C song that drops. Everyone's saying that that's the banger. For me, I started out liking it, and then I started listening to it, and I was like, they're not actually doing or saying anything in here. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
It's true, but it's everywhere, isn't it? Like everyone is talking about Dave and Central C.
But it's one of them songs. They did it for
100%. 100%. Because I'd say obviously,
but it's not good.
No, it's not, because there's like Pot of Paper.
It's not good. It's not good music.
Not. Like you play Scenes by Pot of Paper, that song gasses me. It's so much better than what like Dave and Central C have put out there. But obviously, that song just lives on TikTok, and it's all over YouTube. People reacting to it. Everybody getting gassed about like them collabing. I don't know, man. I mean, they do their thing.
It's basic music, man.
I don't know if they did their thing though, because like I was gassed when I first heard it, and then when I listened back to it, I was like, wait. Half of this song is just the same little section of 100 eaters going fit one SUV, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, this is,
and they're just trying to do that Thiago Silva vibe, and it's just like, why? It's immature at this age.
To try and make it into a sort of positive statement. I'm excited for whatever Dave does next for himself.
Oh, 100%.
I like Dave, and I like he's having fun. So that's exactly. A great thing.
He feels relaxed on it, doesn't he? It's not like everything because like I need to make this like sort of perfect. I was going to say something quite rude. I'm not going to do that. I was going to say he needs to make it. I said he was going to need to make it into like some type of podcast or something structured. But
But
you did it, man.
That's what he
Why
does.
did you say it?
We said this on Wax before, honestly.
But what he's doing with Central C is great, because that's what I like to see when artists do that. I like to see when they're having fun, because it means they're relaxed, they're experimenting, they're trying new things. That means that when they come back, he's coming with fresh material and he's back in the lab and he's going to be working. When you see them coming with the same thing every single time, it gets boring and they're running out of ideas and they almost put too much pressure on themselves. You need to be relaxed and have fun. That's why when Kendrick and Baby Keem come out with the Hillbilly song, they're just having fun. It's nice to see Kendrick doing what he's doing, man, because people are going, it's not even that great. I'm like, Kendrick's just having fun. And if anyone deserves to have fun, Kendrick does. He doesn't need to drop a serious track every single time. People just need to like just chill out and just let artists do what they need to do. They need to experiment and just spread their wings and try different things. If it doesn't land, it doesn't land. They're entitled to do that.
The rhyme Theo's barring. We need to make that a quote or something. Spread their wings, do different things.
Trust me, put that at the front of the episode. But that's the thing, though, isn't it? If you're a rapper who's actually trying to be a rapper, like not trying, but as in like taking it serious, you're in the studio every day or every couple of days. You know what I mean? You're in the studio a lot, making a lot of music, unless you're on like some like higher concept type vibe where you're trying to build a body of work. You're in the studio every day and just putting in reps. And sometimes we get to hear those tracks when, you know, maybe they've got to put a track out for the label, or they might be performing at a festival or whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? They put stuff out just to see, is this the vibe? Is this the vibe? Or do you know what I mean? Like, I like this. Do you like this?
Exactly.
And in Kendrick's case, I don't really think it matters what he puts out, because I don't think in this day and age we're going to see a bad song from Kendrick Lamar. I just don't think it can even happen.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't, because he's too
but
good.
with Dave, he's still building, still growing. Dave's still building, Dave's still growing. It's like Theo said, or like I said, actually, that's a quote from me mostly, is I don't want to hear a Dave podcast. I don't want to hear him doing, as soon as he cuts that beat and starts talking and that dumb piano comes in, I will lock off the album if he does that. I'll just turn it off. I'm not interested. Like, you're a fantastic rapper, and in your last album you did fantastic, but you still did it again, and I let you off. And then there was the crying part that I didn't quite enjoy. That was quite traumatic. But you know what I mean? Music's about making you feel a feeling, yeah? But honestly, I'm trying my best here to make a strong point, but it's not really landing. The point is, I'm excited for Dave. I want new Dave. But there's a lot of stipulations. And the problem is, the average person likes the Dave podcast. I don't.
No.
Okay, wait.
I like when he does that Adriano stuff. Like, why is Adriano not on Spotify?
Exactly.
That song is fire, man. When he's on that type of like flex, and that type of like when he's on that type of like wave, I'm sorry, I'm here for that, man. I'm here for that type of Dave.
Yeah, he's undefeated on that kind of stuff. But whatever he gives us, what he gives us, so we're going to listen to it anyways. But we got to talk about this. We've been saving it for a hot minute. J Hus. Now, I have been in the group chat dropping all kinds of information that I've been receiving through my sources. Shout out to my sources. But the problem is, my source isn't that reliable, because certain things have landed and other things haven't landed. Now, the problem is, I was right about some things that shocked the group chat. Before we had the Drake track, I knew the Drake track was coming out. I knew. I'm not going to say I heard it, but I knew it was happening. And the person didn't seem excited about it, but they said, J Hus is making a song with Drake. I said,
no wonder why they didn't seem excited.
Trust me.
I didn't really take it in, because I was a bit, when I heard it, I was drunk, and I thought, maybe he's just talking shit. And I thought, wait, no, he was right about the last time. Okay, maybe he's right about this time. But anyways, let's talk about the good one first. The one that had everybody moving mad. Or sorry, everyone moving crazy. It's crazy. What an absolute banger. What an absolute banger. And I don't even know if we've spoken about it on the podcast, but I'm happy to speak about it right now, because that song is getting too much plays from me. I'm word perfect on it from day one. And people are bitching about, the devil themes and this and all the words. It's too much. It's too violent. I'm like, what do you expect from this man? This man is literally a psychopath in both the music world and in the real world. And this is the first time I feel like he's actually been like fully like in the mad side of things on a track. Sometimes he dips in and out of it and whatever, but this time he was like, nah, I'm actually a madman. And he proved
what track it reminds me of, though? Do you remember Clutting It Off on the debut? It's giving me that energy.
Yeah, it is. It 100% is.
But more this time, like you said.
He's talking some mad stuff. I wonder Theo, what was your reaction to it? 'Cause I know you have quite visceral reactions to music like that.
Honestly, when it it's the energy and the darkness, man. Like, just when he went on that sort of flow, and I can't remember the right, but when he's talking about like murder gives him a boner, I was like, what are we doing this, man? Are we doing this? He was on one, but I just loved it because it was just referring to it's crazy, and it's the way. I don't know. I felt the vibe. I felt the darkness and emotion. It was just getting me gassed. It made me want to like literally punch something up, because it was just wild.
That's the mad part about that song, is the feeling you get is undeniable. That it's like you listen to this, you feel like you're on some, you know what I mean, some kind of mad aggressive energy, and you can't help it.
Yeah. It's just unbelievable. And then for him to do, but this is what I love about J Hus, for him to do something like that, and then he then goes and makes the next track, and then I'm like, what a vibe. What a vibe. He can go from dark to like the vibe switch is just too much.
Yeah. No. But we need to talk about that track.
We got to address this. Everyone else has been at this already from 2 weeks ago when I'm talking about the Who Told You stuff, or okay, I'm going to be honest. Drake, your verse is terrible. I don't know why you even submitted that. It's the worst verse I've ever heard from you in my life.
Because it's
He
wrong,
keeps-
isn't it?
He
The
keeps
vibe
saying,
is
"I know
wrong.
the vibes. I know the vibes."
No,
you didn't
he
know
doesn't.
the
Let's
vibes.
just keep it real. He butchered
J
the
Hus,
track.
do you know what the sad part is?
He butchered
killed
he
the
butchered the
vibe.
track.
He slapped bang in the middle as well.
Butchered the track.
I don't listen to that song. I'm gonna be really honest.
No, because
No,
the first part's
part is
banging,
so
and then I
hard,
just
man.
let Drake do whatever he's doing, and then
I
the
need him
last
to
verse is
drop
banging
that
too, so
for
I
the
just let it
album.
play.
100%.
Nah,
But
he
he's like,
needs to
touch my
drop that
forehead,
verse.
left shoulder down, right, left up,
No.
down, right. Like, ridiculous.
He just got it completely wrong because the way J Hus comes in, and he comes in so nice with that, man. Like, it's like, who told you, bad man, can't dance? And I'm like, I'm just feeling it. And then Drake just
It's
comes
like
in.
classic J
man.
Hus.
He just kills the vibe. Absolutely kill. I'm like bobbing. I'm trying to get,
he didn't
like,
do
trying
it-
to dance, and then Drake just comes in with this just stupidness, pure stupidness, and I'm like, nah, switch the track off.
Offbeat flows, like there's no need for the
it's just
offbeat
ridiculous.
parts, man.
He tried to say as many things as he possibly could that he felt would be trendy. Don't make my eye cry. I know the vibes. Bubble and white. Like, he just. I don't know. I don't know who said this was good. I don't know how J Hus and his team heard that and goes, "This is the one." I don't. That is the first time the Drake effect has failed
Properly.
in a
100%.
UK sense.
100%.
It fully flopped.
I think Sean's quote was he said this is the first time he thought Drake sounded washed up.
Yeah, but people are requesting that there's a remix with like people that will bang it, like Mo Stack, NSG, because they're like, we don't want this track. And so I'm hoping by the time the album comes, maybe Drake will change his
Oh,
verse
he needs to,
because
man.
he's got to be seeing this and feeling a type of way. Because honestly, I don't know. The song's banging. The album is coming, hopefully, if not this month, next month. But in my mind, I'm worried for what a Drake album might sound like now because he's done all right with the last couple bits and bobs, the 21 Savage stuff and the dance stuff. But this, no.
Yeah, I feel like this has reversed all that work he did last year or the year before, whatever it was.
It's done something dumb. But either way, shout out to Drake because he's the biggest rap artist in the world, whether we like it or not. Now, I want to do something a little bit kind of different here, something that obviously because Sean's here, we got no rules and we can do what we like. I want to do something called like the smaller creator corner, where we talk about smaller artists. Not saying they're smaller as in they're not good or anything like that, but they're just people that haven't really got that many streams, ain't got that much like of a fan base just yet. But I'm feeling what they're doing. And there is this artist called Cristal or Krista. I don't know how to say it, but I think her name is Cristal. I've seen her do a couple freestyles, and she's done one recently that I think is absolutely banging. So yeah, I know you guys
at the end,
Yeah, you guys. I know you guys aren't big into drill, ain't big into that kind of sound, but to me, them lot are great. Like in Cristal or Cristal.
That was very impressive. That was very impressive.
Like I was feeling that.
And they've got
the chemistry as well, man.
Whoa, the flows that she catches.
Let's let Sam talk. Great, he's got.
No, I'm just saying the flows that she catches are absolutely amazing.
Which one? The left one or the right?
The one on the right. The one on the right is Cristal, and the one on the left is T Zandos. But both of them are amazing up and coming rappers. Like T Zandos nearly gave up, and Cristal has been trying to get on for a while. But to me, I've been watching their career for the last maybe 3-4 years. Absolutely amazing. In my eyes, one of the best lyricists, and she actually is the one creating a lot of the flows. And people are just stealing them in the drill scene, which I find quite annoying because she's amazing. I'm saying she, I don't know. Nowadays, you got to say they. So let's go with they. But what did you guys think? What's your first reaction to that?
I'm baffled, man. It reminds me of when we listened to that
you know what?
Whatever, the older guys. Because it's just like...
I had the same thing. And that's what I was thinking as well. I was literally thinking it was like Pete and Baz as well. They were just, the chemistry, the flows were too much for me, man. I loved it. And the aggression at the end, I thought it was well impressive.
No, for real.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. And another one for this kind of creator corner. Dive into an album here that is by an artist that I wouldn't say I know him personally, but I've been following his journey from the beginning, from his debut album, and I've been going to his live shows, went to the launch of his debut and all this kind of stuff.
Wait, let me guess. It's Jords.
100%.
Trust me. Yeah, because I'm feeling the new Jords tracks as well.
Okay, well, the album dropped, I think, end of last month. So end of May, Dirt in the Diamond. And that album is an absolute banger. If you ain't listened to it, you should. The YouTube videos are absolutely crazy. He's created like a whole kind of cinematic universe for this thing. I'm not quite sure of what the storyline is quite yet because I haven't watched it all together. I've just seen it when they came out. But he's got songs with Wretch 32 on there, which already makes him goated.
That Wretch 32 one is incredible, honestly. When I heard that, I was like, okay, Jords has made it now. Like, he's on this level. The GOATs are accepting him.
Yeah. Theo, have you had a chance to listen to...
No, I've not. I've just
Dirt
looked it up because I put it
no?
on, like, listen, for me to listen later to it because, yeah. I've liked 10 songs. Wait! Bro, I've liked 10 songs. I've been listening to
the whole thing, doesn't even remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this out later. I'm gonna check this out later. It's true. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna check this out later. It's almost an adult. I've liked the whole album, and I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this later. I've got it on my Spotify. I'm looking at it and thinking, have I listened to this guy? And then it says 10 liked songs, and I'm like, yeah, I've obviously listened to him. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, he's growing, and he's growing at a mad rate right now. Do you know what I mean? He's got 150,000 listeners this month, but this time next year it's going to be well over 1 million. I could just see it. Like he's got different vibes on this, but for me, the vibe I'm getting on this is like, what's that thing called? That film, Small Axe. So it's like a Windrush kind of vibe, bringing that kind of dance hall-y sound in, but also bringing in like very like intricate storytelling with kind of conscious moments where he's, you know, questioning whether the road life is worth it, but also like realizing that he has to kind of be a part of it from where he's from. It's a very, very intricate album that I thoroughly enjoyed. I listened to it a couple times, but honestly, for me, this is a contender of like sleeper of the year. Like for me, I'll be mentioning this in the award ceremony. Like it'll be like maybe my honorable mention because this is progression of an artist, and I feel like this project is a great place to be. And it's the first rap record to be released on Motown Records. So, you know, shout out to yourself.
That is massive.
Wow.
Big up yourself
that's a
one
big
time.
Achievement.
Yeah, it's a massive achievement. So, okay, we're still in the smaller creator corner. What's popping for you guys? What kind of stuff are you listening to that's, you know, from an artist that's not getting that much love you want to shine light on other than Lloyd Banks?
Let me look at my library.
Edit the fuck out of that.
I mean, the thing is, I've got this Killer Mike one that came out on Friday, and I feel like it's not a mainstream album, so maybe it's worth mentioning in this little. I know it's not. I'm pushing it, Sam. I know.
It's fully valid because you know what? I only listened to it today, and that Scientists and Engineers song, Andre 3000 is going crazy.
But I feel like you only listened
crazy.
to it because I was gassing it. I was gassing the album so hard that you had to listen.
The beginning's a bit much though. He says the
yeah,
N-word.
no, he was quite. He was saying way too much. Yeah, I've tapped in today. Oh yeah, the album. Yeah, I need to listen to it again, but it left a print on me in some way, man. I was like, damn, this is just. But it's just like from the get go. But I need to listen to it again. I thought it was really good.
Well, I just want to say it kind of like the artwork feels like a little bit of a Sly J Cole copy because of the horns and the halo thing. Yeah. But other than that, looking past that, I think it's a very solid album. I like the gospel vibes that he gets into here and there. The only big problem I have is the 2 Chainz track. He recycles so many bars, as in 2 Chainz recycled so many of his own bars. It felt like he just copy and pasted a bar in there. But other than that, I think this is a solid album, and it's worth a listen. It's worth a listen. Start strong, end strong. It's got some of the best features of the year, potentially. You know, Future and Andre 3000, 2 of my favorite artists. But that's all I got to say so far. I've only listened to it once, so I'll be listening to it again, and hopefully in the mid-years I might give it a bit more love.
I'll be real. If you listen to the album a few times, you start to see the depth of, like, especially the production. Like, it's so well thought out, all this gospel stuff, and the content. His raps are just insane. Like, he gets really deep too. I don't think in his whole career he's really like been this personal, especially Motherless. That's a really beautiful track.
What Killer Mike?
Have you listened to this yet?
Yeah. No, I think it's like I said. I need to listen to it again, but I thought it was yeah, I thought it was brilliant at first listen. It was brilliant. But is it the first track where he's saying the N word far too much, man? I'm not gonna lie to you. Like he's saying it way too. Jeez Louise,
way
man.
too many times.
I'm
Just
like,
before Celia Green comes in and starts singing, he's just saying the N word.
It left me a bit.
For a whole minute, it felt like
feeling a bit like, I don't know, vulnerable the way he was saying it. Jesus.
Oh, no.
Jesus.
Just for reference, me and Theo are black, by the way, and we were sat. I imagine you were sat there the same way. I was like, this is feeling a bit too much.
I had to stop myself from what I was gonna say again. But honestly, it just felt like, because the way he says it as well, man, because he's like literally from the deep south. Yeah, exactly.
I think he is trying to do.
That's exactly how he made me feel. He made me feel like I was back in. I don't know. It's gonna. Well, I'm black, so I don't care. It made me feel like I was picking cotton, and someone was just saying the N word, not non-stop, man. Exactly what it felt. That's exactly what it felt like.
Oh no. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
That's how it made me feel, man.
Theo.
So, like, my ancestors calling me,
rebrand
telling me
after
this
that.
is what I went through.
Nah. This is what happens when Sean's not here, man. Start talking a whole bunch of wildness. But yeah, I don't know. Killer Mike's in an interesting place. I hope that this album gets more listens. I hope that people listen to Jords as well, because for me, like I said, it's a very good album. I think there's some interesting stuff coming out at the moment. But because we're only halfway into the year, I'm very surprised that certain people haven't dropped, considering they've got big tours on, or that, you know, festivals are coming up, and I'm sure they're on those lineups. So
let's be honest, there's been no proper album that I would be like, this is the one. But like, I feel good about Lloyd Banks is on, because he's just spitting.
Oh yeah, 100%,
I thought you guys were into the
100%.
JPEG Mafia, Danny Brown
That's still a
one.
contender.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's still a contender. That still gets rotations.
Wait,
100%.
Yeah, for real. For real. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the last few months has been a bit of a weird one. I think we're gearing up to bigger projects coming out.
Yeah, Benny comes out.
J Hus.
Nah, I'm looking forward to Benny. I'm coming up because it's
Why
Hit
is
Boy.
everyone
It's
still
Hit
excited
Boy.
about Benny?
It's the Hit Boy produced.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they have been
Conway.
in a bit of a moment. So yeah, that's going to be good.
Conway.
You haven't spoken about...
No, I was loving
Conway.
it, but I
Conway?
can't put in...
Yeah, you guys were loving
can't
Conway.
put in like the top tier. Like there's great songs on there, but like what Sean was saying before, it seems like he's... After his last album, which was such a high, it's like he's taken a bit of a dip. But yeah, it's still a good project. It's just nothing to rave about. I mean, I'm looking at my Spotify. I listen. It's still like one of my top played. But yeah, it's what it is. I wouldn't put it in my top. I can't speak about it on the same levels of like a Lloyd Banks, Killer Mike. Who else have I been playing out? Yeah, I can't put it at that level. J Hus, again, a pot of paper. I can't put it at the same level, man. So that's it. Yeah.
Well, he's had. You know what it is? Every rapper hopes to have at least one project that bangs, and he's got that already. So if he surprises us with something new, then great. But yeah, unfortunately, I guess I haven't listened to it, so I don't know. But yeah, I guess he's kind of just done a bit too much, and you know, it's not really landing. But yeah, any more for any more? Has anybody got any other projects they want to talk about?
There was that Metro Boomin Spider-Verse project.
Oh yeah,
nice.
that's something that you and Sean have been quite big on. I haven't really listened to it outside of seeing the film, but yeah, shout out Metro Boomin.
It's commercial music, but like I don't know, I just enjoyed it. It's fun.
Fair enough. Well, make sure you listen to the Spider-Verse album, but also see the film. Film's banging, no spoilers, but the ending's kind of mad. Mm-hmm. We all left with a headache at the end. That's how stressful it was.
I get a headache thinking about that film.
Oh, God, that feels ridiculous. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's the end of the episode. There's no way for you to get in contact with us, but you know what I mean? Go listen to what we told you to listen to, because you've listened this far. Might as well go listen to the shit we told you to listen to.
Hey, this is Sean, and thanks for listening to another episode of The Grey Area. Are you an upcoming artist, critic, journalist, or content creator? Hit us up on our Discord or in our YouTube comments if you want to share new music, take part in an interview, or are interested in collaborating. Links to these can be found in the show notes. Take care.